Welcome to Business Live. I'm Mark Croskery. In BL tonight, we got Jamaica's coffee company here. That's Salada Foods Jamaica Limited, trading their shares. The company has advised that a connected party purchased a total of 30,000 shares in Salada December 9th, 2021. Salada Foods keeps it rocking and rolling. We just spoke about them making some changes in the company recently with Mountain Peak Food Processors. Now, Lumber Depot Limited here, a purchase of a property. It's a big deal, whopping price here, 164 million Jamaican dollars. We're going to talk about that. Lumber Depot wishes to advise shareholders that further to their announcement made on September 7th, 2021 to purchase its current location from Co-Trade Limited. The purchase was settled at the consideration we just mentioned. Big deal, 164 million. The property was previously occupied under a lease arrangement. Now, Supreme Ventures Limited here, the gaming and entertainment giant in Jamaica, traded in their shares as well. They've advised that during the period December 10th to December 13th, a senior manager bought up a total 13,700 shares, just under 14,000 shares, and a connected party sold, on the other hand, 22,800 and change shares. GraceKennedy Limited, stock grants to non-executive directors here, something that GK ticker symbol does every so often. So GraceKennedy here has advised that as a part of the company's compensation for the year that we're in, 2021, 8 non-executive directors were granted a combined total of 45,178 GK stocks, or let's say shares. Last up, overseas markets. EV company, electric vehicle company, Rivian, shares sliding a little bit, 10% or so, due to falling short of their production target for this year, 2021. Still a little bit of time, but the bottom line is they're going to fall short. Now, their target was 1,200 vehicles. The CEO comes out and says they're going to fall a bit behind here by a few hundred vehicles. They're still a startup company. They got shareholders like Ford, Amazon, big ticket names here. Now, they came out and said it's due to supply chain issues. Additionally, ramping up production of complex batteries. That's what they use to power up these vehicles. Now, Rivian reported its first public quarterly financial report. Of course, a large net loss, a large operating loss in line with expectations or so. On the plus side, they announced a $5 billion plant, which is going to be in Georgia, USA, a little bit outside or relatively outside of Atlanta. It's expected to come online in 2024. Now, when this comes online, the expectation is to produce 400,000 vehicles. So a lot of analysts, financial analysts in the USA, they expect that Rivian is going to make a profit probably 2025 or outside of that. Now, if they're producing, let's say 900, 1,000, whatever the number is, 400,000 when this comes online in 2024, expect them to make losses for a couple more years. But the future could be bright once they get to that stage in a couple more years. And the capex schedule, $8 billion US or so, they're going to be putting a lot more money into plants going forward, giving Tesla a potential run for their money. Let's see. I'm Mark Croskery. Have a fantastic weekend. This is Business Live.